Hey Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your read this upcoming week. Let's go ahead and pull some overarching energy and we're going to see what is important for you that comes out that's going to affect all the spreads that we pull for you today. So I'm going to be pulling a general read, a career and finance read, love, and of course, so whatever comes up and who's coming towards you. And then we'll close it off for any ideas to help you best maneuver this week. Okay, so let's dive in. All right, Aries. Hope all is well. I'm sending lots of love and light. If you guys are interested, I got 20% off my personal reads. You'll see it up here or in my description box below. All right. So what's going on for Aries? Okay. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you guys. All right. So what do we get? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Give me a little bit more. Give me just a little bit more here. What else do we have going on for Aries? Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then what else? Wow. Oh, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. So guys, what I'm getting here is that this is focusing in on a scorpionic energy. So I feel that there is, this is about, something that is hidden. Okay. So I feel that there is an opportunity here. It's Scorpio. But I feel that there is an opportunity. It's like being the mystic. So this is, really going within and focusing in on it could be a deep transformation that is taking place for you as well. All right. It's kind of like things that are hidden under the surface. I feel that this is, I think this is going to be coming out. Okay. It could be that, especially with Pluto energy, because that's that ruling planet of this. Okay. It's about transformation and experiences in this transformation. I almost feel that this is like being that detective or that shaman, a little bit here. Okay. It is the ability to feel these deep emotions that I talked about and the gift of being able to recognize the psychological, shadows. Okay. So I feel that maybe that I do get, don't let pride stand in your way. So I feel that if there's anything that is standing in the way, this is about letting that part go and surrender to the divine. That is part of the mystic as well here. Okay. So, it is an opportunity for, maybe this is about depth, going into the darkness, that transformation, die and becoming. Like really, it's like letting go. And this is all, it was, because this came up of pride, it's like dissolution of power, like not using power or not using pride to persuade, all right? But being present is I think is one of the biggest keys, okay? So I feel that if you, it could be a person or you being very mysterious, or that could be the case. It could be a person who has to do with like psychoanalysis, or maybe focusing in on topics on that. And maybe that's what you're doing, kind of going into that a little bit. You're coming into your life, and what you're trying to do as the mystic is unravel mysteries in your life. So that's what I feel that is kind of hanging out there that really wants to shine through. Anything more that is important for Aries here? What do we get? May have to do with conception from when you were, long ago when, maybe you could be starting something new, or this might have to do with conception, being that mystic and unraveling mysteries of the past since you were born, right? And I do get bloom, it's coming in, and now it's coming together. So since conception, in adulthood where you bloom, that is about, they're both coming together, they're colliding. So it could be from your past life to your child self to your adult self when you bloom, and being a lot more confident. This has little sheds of confidence here, but it's coming together. It's both of these coming together. So I feel that there's the mysteries of life from conception to where you are now, and then of course how far that you've come. Anything more that's important in terms of your overarching energy? The future you now. So I kind of feel, look at all this confidence here, Aries. You're blooming all over the place. This is lots of confidence, blooming, a lot of vitality. And it could be that you're right, doing exactly what you want right now. I feel that you maybe are achieving your dream at this moment, okay? So this is you deserving what you have. And this is telling you that at this moment here, you've arrived from what you've always dreamed of in the past, all right? So and through this process, you're surrendering to the divine to get some of these answers. But I feel that you have arrived, something on your bucket list that you've achieved. You're very deserving of this, and it's achieving your dream, guys. You're achieving your dream. So let's dive in and note your comments below, guys, if that is the case for you. Okay, we're going to pull some cards. We're going to pull a general spread first, so we'll start there. So let's go ahead and do that and see what comes up for Aries. What's going on for Aries? What needs to come up for Aries this week? What is most important? What is this? Okay. Wow, that card's popular. All right. There's something else that flipped over too. I'm going to take all three of those because they came out that way. And when they all come out backwards, but this interesting, don't be concerned if something comes out backwards, because it's just a little bit more cryptic, and it creates a message, not by itself, but through the other cards that are with it. So let's dive into this a little bit, okay? This will be a fun little puzzle. So this is about the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Mother of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what this talks to me about is an opportunity. In the reverse, it talks about that it could be that overly emotional. But I don't think, I feel that it's more like being self-absorbed. It's like being very curious, maybe a little insecure, a little bit selfish. There's a home conflict, maybe perhaps even with work. Okay. Home conflict with work, because it's not in that nurturing, grounded energy. There's a little bit of a conflict there. Okay. And then what do I get here? This is the Six of Swords. Excuse me. Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, sometimes they look like wands. It's hard to tell in this deck. But this tells me that the Six of Swords in reverse talks about stuck in the past, trapped. Maybe this is like recurring, running away from problems or trouble. Unsteady at home, running away from problems. Oh my gosh, okay. And then I get the Three of Cups in reverse. So this talks about a solitude. I do get a little bit loneliness, an imbalanced social life. Have you been spending a lot of time alone here, Aries? Because it's like there's something going on at home that is causing you to be stuck or trapped, and it's like. Stuck or trapped, or maybe running away from something. And with the Three of Cups, I just feel that there is some sort of isolation happening here, an imbalanced social life. You need to get out a little bit more. Let's just take a look. What is this imbalanced social life that's coming through? What do we get? Strength. You're developing the strength, the inner strength. Maybe it was after love and you're finding balance, and now the sun is coming out. And this is you being reborn. I like this. So this tells me you're summoning up the strength, the courage, the confidence, and overcoming doubt, self-doubt. This is interesting because you're really blooming. I got this here it's something that you've been revisited from the past, right? And so it doesn't want you to let pride get in the way to stay isolated in any sort of way, right? Because that's the Leo energy as well. So this is you going within. This is why you're maybe doing some isolation, because you're probably taking on this mystic energy. Okay. You're going to come out, you're going to bloom. Okay. From the past. But this is saying, knock, knock. Future you is here. It's here. And I think you know that, and you know that there's a change that needs to be made. So give me more. You're developing inner strength. What else do we get? Mother of Cups. Wow. This is usually the Queen of Cups, which is all about warmth, healer, supportive, compassionate, very intuitive, and very, very kind. So you're having the courage to come out and do this. And what else do I get? The Moon. Things were hidden. You were doing some shadow work. Pisces energy here. Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I do get, I get air and earth coming through. Give me more on why the Six of Swords is in reverse, stuck in the past. What do we get? You're breaking out of it. Look here's the flame that's coming through. Here's the flame. Here's you parting. out of the past, right? From the rubble. Now it's coming through. You're getting up that confidence. This is that Leo energy, building the strength to flame, to use that fire energy. So the Seven of Wands talks about competition, perseverance, not giving up, right? You are defending yourself. You are not giving up. You're rising above. Give me more. What else? To the Ace of Cups. Yes. This is focusing on emotional awakening. This is, you're focusing on your intuition and emotional awakening that is taking place. Okay. So, fear not. Okay. You're developing the strength. You're going to be coming out here. All right. And for some of you, you already have, this is, focusing on your love, your creativity. It could indicate intimacy. Okay. Give me a card on Ace of Cups, Son of Pentacles. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. And then this is moving forward slowly. So you're moving forward slowly, guys, right now. You're moving forward slowly. You're not moving fast. And that's okay. You're moving nevertheless. And that's a positive change. Okay. Is there anything more? Okay. What do we get? Yeah. You are restructuring your life. You're creating a new reality. And you're right smack in the middle of that alchemy. And at the bottom of the deck, there's an incoming message that's going to be a game changer, a surprise invitation. And this is about making connections. There's going to be a surprise invitation. It's going to bring and you're going to get some insights, and it's going to be a big gift. So a lot of you could be stuck in this time of restructuring your life and clearing space for to pen in your new reality. And you're having some amazing experience. You're looking on, what does this look like for me? What does a freedom lifestyle look for me? How can I pen this in? And this is you taking care of your vibration before stepping out and moving slowly, all right? Because of this spiritual awakening, things are parting and your flame has been ignited, okay? So it is coming through. So we will be changing from this to this, okay? It's just in the general read, that's what's coming through right now, okay? Anything that's important in the general spread that's important here for Aries, what do we got? What do the angels say? Here is your opportunity, your golden opportunity here, Aries. Here is your golden opportunity, okay? And anything more? What about this opportunity does Aries need to know? That it is time to release the negativity, okay? Wow. Well, we have that full moon in Scorpio coming in on April 24th, I believe. And that is a huge transformation. Remember I talked about, I don't know, maybe I mentioned this in another read it could have been in Leo's read, but in any event, it is all about whatever's underneath the emotions is going to be coming up and to allow a shift and a change. All right. And so this is what comes through in what's most important in your general spread. All right. Wow. It's time to go step into your future. Okay. Leave the past behind. The future you is right here and now. Okay. You've gone through this past of conception, but now you're in the bloom. Okay. You are in the bloom. Okay. So yeah, that's what I get here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening in your career and finance. What wants to come out in career and finance for Aries? What does Aries need to know about their career and finance? Okay. What comes through? Anything that's important. Okay. So this is a message coming through. There could be a message coming through, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, about your foundation, about your stability in your foundation. And this is about your home. There's news that's coming through about your home. All right. You're concerned about your stability. And this is, I got fire, earth, and water. And this is a message coming through about that. Maybe what is this message coming through? I feel it's going to, it's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is, home parties, reunions. This is, stability, celebration, excitement. Why is this coming through? What is the stability card coming through is what I want to know first. What's the stability? Father of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. There could be someone around that's coming through. Or taking control of your stability if you're taking this on. What else? And you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. And what do I get? But this is something to do with Capricorn energy. So it's an energy that's a little bit toxic, okay? So this is about, there's something about this stability that is quite toxic. Give me a card in this devil energy, which is Capricorn energy, and the King of Pentacles showed up too. It's about controlling your it's controlling your thoughts about bondage and past way of thinking that was that could have been somewhat negative or toxic in some sort of shape or fashion here. Okay, give me a card on what this devil energy is. What do we get? It's about root. Oh, this came out backwards. It's the Six of Cups. So this would indicate living in the past, forgiveness. This is about, this is about moving forward in a naive way. You're not naive anymore. It's developing roots. Your roots from the past was something that has caused an issue and affected your career and finance. It affects your balance and stability. What do you need to know about this? Okay, so this is big, guys. Okay, because this is a big shift. This isn't something that's small. Give me more on what this what is this devil energy that's coming through? There's something that doesn't belong. Okay, here we go. What is this devil energy coming through here for Aries? What is this? Selfish. You're wrapped up in your own desires. Try looking at caring about the needs of others. It wants you, Aries, to focus on the needs of others. What else? Not to be selfish. Now, not saying that you are. I'm just reading the cards here. Well, I'm getting egocentric that comes out here. Not everyone shares your same perspective as you. So listen to others. You just might learn something new. Okay. So that's another thing. And then the last one that comes through. And what is the last one that comes through for you? In the past, you were surrounded by people that yelled. Now you're aware of what good communication is and that it doesn't involve yelling. Oh, you guys, how interesting. This is what's coming through. Whew. So there's a message that comes through regarding your stability. Okay, so what's next? What's next in your career and finance? What comes through? In fact, let's take a look here. What comes through? What comes through next that is coming through for Aries here on career and finance? This is about, creating, you're Xing out those old beliefs, all right? And you're rewiring the limiting beliefs, okay? You're rewiring that now. And what else? And you're in the flow state. Yes. You're focused on high frequency, okay? So this is when your skill meets the challenge and then you go with the flow now, okay? And then what else do I get? Igniting the exciting. Didn't I mention that in that flame that came through on your previous spread in your general read? So this is finding your soul's purpose. So there's a new chapter in life change that is happening, and this is focusing in on your unique gifts, all right? Anything that you need to keep in mind in career and finance, right? Adjustments will be required. Well, we know that you're already doing it now, okay? And what else? Work through your fears, that negativity, get in that flow state, right? That scorpionic energy. Don't let the past hold you back. You're not on your south node anymore. You're going north, guys. It's north node, north towards your destiny, okay? So keep that in mind. Have faith in your dreams, all right? So, for some of you, it's about going towards the career that you want. It's also about learning to respond and not react emotionally in connections in some sort of way, because that has to do with that, expressing from a loving place versus a triggered place, that came up. And for some of you, you know what that is for you, but there's a new way there's new thought patterns. All right. And trauma yields drama. So you are responding versus reacting. All right, let's take a look at your love life. Okay, so what's coming out in your love life that will be important? What do we get? Let's use these cards here. What's important in Aries' love life? What do we get for love coming through for Aries? What do we get? Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. Woohoo! All right, and then what else do we get? The 4 of Cups. Wow, okay. So give me a little bit more. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I get the 6 of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is, being very intuitive, warm, kindness, very supportive. She's a healer. You could be taking on this energy in love. As this could be you if you have Cancer in your chart, perhaps, or, just have that energy or frequency. And then I get the 6 of Cups. And that has to do with the past. So I feel that you're being very kind and loyal, focusing in on the Six of Cups, which means nostalgia. You could be looking at the comfort or the sentimentality of the past in some sort of way. You could just be kind of checking back a little bit. And then it's kind of reframing what the Ten of Cups looks like to you now. So the Ten of Cups is that long-term happiness. It is that fulfillment and security of domestic harmony, right? And this has the Four of Cups is coming out, and this is talking about, discontent with not reaching this long-term happiness. And you are focusing in, with the Six of Cups on looking back at that right now. You're having like a memory moment in some sort of way, however long that is for you. What are you thinking about with the Four of Cups, as it pertains to your love life? You're looking at the past that's kept you kind of in an obsessive, kind of like a cobweb. It's kind of like a spider's web. It's almost like you were caught in the cobwebs of your mind, and it's about living the past in the now. And this is about letting that go with the Nine of Swords. The Nines is coming to fruition. What? The Nine of Pentacles. You are now independent. You have now broken free. Now, you always have. You're your adult self, right? But there could have been some unhealed wounds as a child in the past, or in a past connection in the mind that had you circling around and kept you up late at night, all right? But this is coming to an end. It's coming to fruition. It's a 9. You move from the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. Well, here comes the sun. Look at that. Some of you could have a cat, okay? And you could be just loving nature, and you could be getting out in nature. But this is my independence card. You are now independent to roam the world, now freer in a freer way, okay, is what I'm getting. And only you know what that is for you, because every Aries is going to be different, okay? Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm telling you here that you're coming at the end, and then it moves into the 9 what? And the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is about legacy. This is about legacy. So getting out of your mind and focusing on your independence to bring forth the legacy and the love that you are looking for, okay? What does legacy mean to me? What does the 10 of Pentacles mean? It could be different for everyone, okay? So anything more in your love life that's important to keep in mind? What do we get? 5 of Swords, that there was adversity in the past, that it is all balancing out, and you're awaiting your harvest after putting in a lot of work in what you've done, okay? So there was past complications that are now balancing out, being generous with yourself and others, and this is this is the focusing in on the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about like profit, vision, growth. You're made major progress, and having patience with yourself in the process. All right. Anything more in your love life here? What do we get? If you believe this, it can happen, right? If you believe, it's about believing. Look for a sign. So look for a sign, in terms of what it is that you want, okay? Because for some of you, you can't make things happen, right? What's for you will be coming towards you, and it's going to find you. What you desire always seems to find you, okay? So that is your love. Now, I'm curious to see who's coming towards you. So who's coming towards you? Towards Aries, what do we get? Who's coming towards Aries? What do we get? 5 of Wands. Okay, so 5 of Wands. Let's take a look. It could be some adjustments or confusion or conflict with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. And then I get the Queen of Wands. I feel this is you, and this is you. Who's coming towards you? There could have been some obstacles, okay, is what I'm getting. There could have been some obstacles, okay? Tell me more about the obstacles. Maybe that you've met this person before. Give me more, Aries. What's this 5 of Wands? The Star card, Aquarius energy, a rebirth. There is arguments in terms of some sort of rebirth with the Star card coming out. There is some healing. And then the 4 of Wands, healing the stability, healing the, poem. This has to do with celebration, reunions, healing, rebirth for, there's obstacles having a rebirth in a connection or situation is what I'm getting. So who is this King of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? This is about letting go of that old energy of the past. Now, this could be you letting that go because you got the Nine of Swords previous in your love read. Now the Ten of Swords comes up, means you're shaking it off. But, you know, I feel that who's coming towards you is also shaking off that energy of the past, and they want a rebirth. Look at a rebirth. The Empress energy could be done with a Libra as well. Okay. What about you? How are you thinking about this person? You're using your intuition in the process, guys. I feel with this, with your energy here, the Queen of Wands, you're being very optimistic, but you're using your highly evolved intuition. And what? You know, you want something because you want an emperor. You want something grounded. You're using your intuition for looking for that groundedness here is what I get. So you're really focusing in on that. How interesting. All right. So anything else that is going to be quite important for you in terms of the love situation? Anything we need to keep in mind? I do get a lot of air, but I also get fire, and yeah, a lot of fire coming through here. Yeah, air, fire, and that's what's coming through here right now. Interesting. Okay. Anything more that you need to know about this person coming towards you? This is about, you could be going through some playfulness and enjoying each other. Maybe you're going to be going on a trip. Maybe you'll go by the beach or something. Maybe you'll meet near there. Okay. Someone likes the beach. Oh my gosh. That could be where there is a partnership, or there could be that a completion or union. This could be up leveling in a connection for some of you. It's showing up here. Okay. Or this could be a union or a partnership or commitment going to that next level. Okay. And final information. This is all about making sure that before you move forward and you're looking for something on strong, solid ground, you're not looking for a one-sided relationship. You want to make sure you're not being love bombed, or, you know, if someone is more self-absorbed, this is because it's coming up here and it's saying, I think you're going to watch for that. Okay. Because it takes time to heal. It's time to heal and make progress right now. And so I feel that there is some healing that's taking place after the love bombing. But then it's about coming together with friends. For some of you, this is about something is manifested. Whatever that you've wanted is manifested. A new desired reality is already happening. So in your love life, someone that's coming towards you, this could be what you've always wanted. For some of you, yeah, it could be what you've always wanted. Okay. So it's saying that it manifested, but there is a cycle that it needs to go through. So allow the clock to do its time. Allow these things the timeness to heal and the progress to be made. You don't want to push forward too early. And you'll know when it's early if someone's love bombing, if they go back to past, situations. What is your final advice for Aries? What do we get? Final advice. What do we get? Final advice for Aries here. What do we get? Okay. Yeah. What do we get? What is the final advice for Aries? Wow. Okay. Spiritual healing. Oh my gosh. You got the spiritual healing card. So this is all about, I could show you this, but I can't show you too much, guys, on this card. But there's an aspect of you or in a situation in your life that needs healing, okay? So this could be what's coming through for a lot of you. It could be that there's some sort of addiction healing, all right? So maybe you're still in that process and you don't want to jump too fast into something. But I do think that I feel that you're already going to know what that is, okay? So this usually appears to send you a lot of light and a lot of love, and for you to feel the love, Aries, that is all around you, okay? You trust in the power of love to heal you. And in any situation in your life, trust in the love and the power of love to heal you and to heal any situation that is in need of healing. So just, feel that you're being kind of bathed in a lot of this pink light that's coming through, and visualize yourself and all of your life just being healed right now, and just being like paint is pouring down on you. Like, a bunch of pink light is just pouring down on you. And just remember that the power that made you, which is love, can also heal you. That, my friend, is the power of love. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, guys. Like and subscribe. If you want a personal read, the link is in the description box below. Namaste.